You guys should just excuse me. Of course, I am definitely going to just start this particular debut of Bigbrothernaija season 7 level up with a good laugh. Trust me, I totally forgot that they are going to just view this particular one on African Magic Showcase, African Magic Urban. And I was sitting pretty in front of my television just waiting for them at the main channel, channel 198. At the time I was like, what is happening now? It's 15 minutes behind 7 o'clock. That's when I now remembered, and I went to channel 151. And of course, they have already started. Hence, I could not capture the introduction of Ebuka and every other thing. What I just got was the introduction of the first housemate and the second housemate. So I am screaming now, it's about to go down. Oh, who is ready? Oh yeah, tell your neighbor to tell their neighbor, and their neighbor will tell their yard people. Let the yard people also paste it on the WhatsApp group of their village people. Let everybody tell everybody, the colleagues, the friends and family members, that it is Bigbrothernaija season 7 level up. Of course, the first housemate has been introduced, and let's meet the second housemate, Beauty.
This is my real name. I mean,
Hey, she said, look at me.
Beauty is already on stage, and Ebuka welcome Beauty on stage, and she said that what she's bringing on this particular Bigbrothernaija season 7 level up has to definitely do with just, of course, she said high energy, high energy, high energy. Definitely, there's not going to be anything that has to do with low energy. Oh, we have heard you. Anyway, you have a lovely gown. I love your gown. I love how you speak. And you said that, that Beauty is your real name. We'll find out. Of course, I'm going to head to Google to find out. And after normal discussion between Beauty and Ebuka, it's time for her to make way to the house. And of course, camera has to make it to the way of the Bigbrothernaija season 7 level up. And of course, I saw the first housemate and the second housemate. After the first housemate was busy just moving around the house, just looking at the chairs, the televisions, and of course the fridge and every other thing, Beauty made way too. And they have to exchange pleasantries, and they were like, you can go around and see you. Everybody was just so excited, and I just love what Beauty said. Finally, we are here. And the other guy, I'm yet to get his name because I'm carried away with his handsomeness. But of course, I am going to update you guys. Let's wait for the next housemate because it is a break time. After the break, it is time for us to meet the third housemate, and yes, he is from Plateau State. And he is a basketballer, and his name is Khalid. Oh boy, did you see the handsomeness? Now, like this, I can't just open my mouth. What is going on? Oh boy, the guy is handsome. Did you see the height? Yes, I have a tip for tall, slim, and handsome guys. On that, on a lighter note, I beg you, no come for me. All the same, he came to stage, and Ebuka was like, you said you're a basketballer. There's not going to be a basketballer caught in the house. So how are you going to cook? And while he was saying what he was saying that he's going to do to entertain us, I couldn't even hear him because I was busy gushing at the beauty and the handsomeness. And now it is time for the fourth housemate to make her way to the stage. And she says she's from Kogi State. And what is that her name again? Okay, let's hear from her. All heard from her. Her name is Ilebayi, and yes, she is from Kogi State. But what I am not just understanding is the fact that every of the housemates that has made their way to the level up house is saying that they don't believe in love at first sight. They don't believe in love. I beg you, if we not come here to do love, how we want take do shipping? If we not do shipping, how we want take reports and tell us the content about under the duvet, even the kissing? I mean, only one I want to do. What is that game one they play? Truth or dare? Now I want kiss. I beg you, you people have to do shipping. You have to believe in love. If you're not going to act, pretend, or do whatever, give us love, because this Bigbrother not going to make sense if we no do love. And of course, I just love Ilabaye's shoe and gown. And yes, it is time for them to just make their way to the house where the first housemate and other her second housemate are already waiting for them.
we're like, yes, boy girl, hello.
Camera diverted into the level up house, and of course Khalid made his way into the house, and Khalid is my guy. Of course, I'm still gushing on his handsomeness. And after the normal introduction between Khalid and the first two housemates, it is camera back again on stage, showing us Ebuka is telling us about everything we need to know about the prize for the winner of the Bigbrothernaija season 7 level up. Of course, the only thing I noticed that change has to do with the 100 million prize, and he has to say almost all the sponsors are all there, but I'm just going to emphasize emphasize on that because it's too early to talk about the winner. And it's time for the other housemates to be seen walking into the level up house. And of course, Ilebaye made her way into the house and everybody were just hugging her. You look beautiful. And there's something I just noticed about this thing. I beg. It be like saying on my eye. I mean on my television. Abi, is it just the camera? It be like say all of them can't get the same skin tone. Of course, I'm going to emphasize on that. But let's just meet Ebuka back on stage and also know who is going to be the next housemate to make it to the stage. Of course, I hope you are being entertained. Yes, it is time for Victory to entertain us on the stage. And after the performance, I believe it's going to be a break.
You're watching us live from Lagos, Nigeria, across all Africa Magic channels on DSTV and Gold TV. Ladies and gentlemen, our fifth housemate is a tech bro who loves life as it comes. Let's meet him.
All has met the fifth housemate and he said that he believes in love at first sight. I can smell a sheep and I can't wait to see how he's going to do that. And back on stage, Ebuka asked him, please, is it going to be love or fight? He said it's going to be a mix, but I love the way he just walked to the stage. The guy can dance, so he be like, say, it's going to be the prince of Bigbrothernaija season 5 lockdown. See the moves. I can't wait to watch him on Saturday night party. And after one or two discussions with Ebuka, it is time for him to make his way to the house. But do you guys notice the way he pronounced his nativity when he was talking about where he's from? He said he's from here, and everything. Yeah, hey, of course, that guy, he be like saying Nanatado. He can't even pronounce his nativity. And it's time for us to meet the sixth housemate. We all have met the sixth housemate, and just like she said during her introduction that she believed in love at first sight. It'd be like saying we're going to begin to ship the sixth housemate with the fifth housemate, and she makes her way to the stage. And yes, she is my sister from another mother. She is from Agwata local government in Anambra State, and when she was asked if she has ever heard the word Amaka disappoints me by Ebuka, of course she just laughed and everybody was busy screaming Amaka disappoint on stage, and she said yes, for the very first time ever on Bigbrothernaija show, that she is here to tell everybody that not every time a man go to win, that she is here to win the show. And from the look of things, it be like say this girl is radio, it be like say she, even though she believe in love at first sight, now fight she go carry come home.
Also this season we've got secret diaries, a vodcast, and more content from Bigbrothernaija.
Energy everywhere. Even Ebuka is screaming on the stage that, of course, everybody is supplying us energy. It is time for Kayode to shift the camera to the level up house, and it was all about introduction here and there as the fifth housemate made his way into the house. And back on stage, it is time for Ebuka to introduce the seventh housemate.
Hello.
You say, speak Lewe. You don't mean it, and even me here, I don't believe it. The seventh housemate of Bigbrothernaija season 7 level up is a married man, and yes, he made his way to the stage. The first question Ebuka asked the seventh housemate, Mr. Kez, with his full chest as thus: Shebi you don't watch the previous Bigbrothernaija show? And the guy said yes. Shebi you don't see what can happen to the previous married people who come to show? The guy said yes, of course. And Ebuka was like, waiting come kukuma carry you come for this show? And he said, now money him fine come. Ebuka asked him, Shebi you get your wife approval, because a lot of things is going to go down. He said yes, and he even have to say hi to his wife. Okay, we dey wait. Ebuka asked again, Shebi the wife gave you all the approval? He said yes. Okay, he is making his way back to the level up house, and of course over to the house. Let's see what is going to happen. Let's go. Of course, from the video clip that you just watched now, you see Amaka, the sixth housemate, making her way into the biggest house. And normal, the usual introduction. What is your name and what do you do? The only thing that I noticed that Amaka said that she is a foodie. Of course, I can't wait to watch her consume all the food that Biggie is going to supply the housemate. And back on stage, it is time for Ebuka to read all the comments from all the social media accounts of Bigbrothernaija. And Ebuka also made mention that Showmax is back. I beg, scratch that. Come to my channel. I'm going to give you everything you felt you could have watched on Showmax. And yes, the boss is back and is definitely going to be hosted by Toke Makewa. Back to the house, Kets made his way to the house, and of course after the normal usual introduction, of course that is only what has been happening each time any housemate makes his or her way into the house. And after that, the next thing Kets said is, where is the toilet? He be like, say my guy is impressed, I mean pressed. Back on stage again, of course we all know the Miss Vic, the lady that always interview every evicted housemate. Of course, he is somewhere with some fans, and he has to interview one particular fan who said that yes, he is expecting Amaka to bring all the fights. He be like, say me, I can't notice say Amaka will be tiger off last season. Of course, Vandora also said so. It is time for us to meet the next housemate.
Because that's very important. Sleep, party, and then definitely gisting. Do I love at first sight? Sometimes it depends.
From the video clip you just watched, it's time for us to meet the 8th housemate of Bigbrothernaija, season 7 level up, and her name is Daniela. She is a cross Riverian. She said she's a poet. She said she's so sensitive, she is petty, and she does not love drama. And she made her way to the stage. Ebuka asked her what she's bringing to the stage. She said, "Na love and light." To imagine, Ebuka was like, "If there is no love and light, what you go come do?" She said she's going to impose love and light. I beg, auntie, you can't give us love and light. Maybe wait till we define. If na love and light, you want share for the house, how we take one get content? I beg. If this girl can't look like person, we go first come out. Scratch that. Let's meet the 9th housemate of Bigbrothernaija, season 7 level up.
I'm not much of a foodie, but then I like eating and sleep because sleep is very. Never like engaging myself in fights, more like a lover to me.
The 9th housemate of Bigbrothernaija, season 7 level up, said that he's from Akwa State and he does not believe at love at first sight. I beg, wait till they say like this. So he be like, say this guy no sabi dance just like me. Even Ebuka has to just beg him. I beg, Oga, no dance again, no dance again. I could not hear what he was saying, but I just noticed that he is a pharmacist and his name is Favour. So he's going to answer fan savvy. Back to the house. It is time for Daniela to make her way into the house. Normal. The normal introduction. What do you do? What is their name? Everybody's trying to show their name from the belt they have on their waist. But I just noticed something again. He be like, say, beauty is a talkative, just like me. Okay, back on stage, Ebuka have to also do the normal reading of comments from all the social media accounts of Bigbrothernaija, and it's time for the pharmacist, the savior, and the one we know sabi dance. But I will conclude on that after 2 or 3 Saturday nights party. I go know say whether it's sabi dance, Abi just want to be the kid wire of this season. And after the normal introduction, it is time for 1 or 2 adverts.
The BBNAIJA Extra channel on DSTV channel 199 and Gold TV channel 8. That gives you extra access into Big Brother's house so you never miss a thing.
You all heard what Ebuka just have to say. Of course, I am so impressed with what Ebuka said. And let's meet the 10th housemate of Bigbrothernaija, season 7 level up. The 10th housemate of Bigbrothernaija, her name is Fina. She says she loves drama. She says she does not believe in love at first sight too. She said whether you carry money, so close to, say she's just here for drama that consists of violence and everything again. As a proper Edo girl she is. I beg, madam, shift. Now initial garagara they disturb you. All the same, I am here, 24/7. I go sit down in front of my TV, make I see all the violence where you want give us. But no say, there's always a strike. And once you get the first one, the second one, the third one, off you leave the house. Unless you want to get disqualified. Watch it for yourself. Let's meet the 11th housemate of Bigbrothernaija, season 7 level up.
Do I love at first sight? Hell no, I don't. I don't want to chop breakfast.
Shebi una don't see the 11th housemate of Bigbrothernaija, season 7 level up. Of course, he also declared that he does not believe in love at first sight. He said he's from Imo State, that he is single pringle. Making his way to the stage, Ebuka asked him, Shebi, you say you are single pringle, you find love come? He replied, yes, so that he gets small ashawo for his eyes. He be like, say, this guy, they like praise up season 5. I can't wait to, because me, I need all the under the duvet. I need all the kissing here and there. I need all the sexy content that will just keep me busy before my camera, because I am here to entertain you guys. And of course, he said he's going to bring all the energies. Everybody's screaming energy. This one where every housemate carry energy they enter this house. He be like, say, this house is going to be full of energy. I beg, make energy no cost earthquake for biggest house. Oh, now beg, I beg. Okay, let's meet the 12th housemate of Bigbrothernaija, season 7 level up.
I literally just said it. Hi.
The 12th housemate of Bigbrothernaija makes her way to the stage, and her name is CRIES. She's from Ondo State. And Ebuka asked her, what are you bringing to the show? And she said she's bringing everything original, flavor and spicy, with her eyes on the prize. And I'm asking a big, madam, your eyes they the prize. I beg, anybody bump they the prize. We are here to just watch the show. Sorry, I am apologizing this time around for not bringing the videos of them walking up to the stage to meet Ebuka. I beg, I'm trying to avoid the copyright infringement of the music being played as they are meeting Ebuka on stage by DJ. I beg, go, I know if it's out. You see, say my voice don't crack. Oh yeah, over to the house.
Hey, hi. Standing up for hello.
Oh wow, for the first time ever, two housemates has to walk in together into Bigbrothernaija house, and that is Fina and Brian. And their normal introduction, of course, the Numa, let's meet you, what is your name? Did you guys notice something? Of course, nobody has time for all these their busy red carpet gowns, all these heavy gowns people will just carry. They are just very simple with all their dressing. And it is time for Ebuka to appear again on stage.
But I just want to say that Amaka has been sitting on one side of the chair since. As soon as Brian entered.
Anybody also noticed that? Of course, me, I noticed it too, and I was about to comment, and Ebuka has to make mention of that. Oh well, Anya being there, of course, my eye is just for observing and looking. Whatever that happens, trust me to bring it to you guys on this channel, and it's going to start this night. Who they sleep when housemate day. This one no be saying only guys day or only girls day. This one a guy and girl day. I want to see how they going to spend their night tonight. Of course, Ebuka is still talking.
Bigbrother has the ultimate reveal tomorrow and will unravel his mystery game, so you do not want to miss that.
After Ebuka said what you just watched now, of course, he also appreciated, after made mention of all the different sponsors of this particular season of Bigbrothernaija Season 7 Level Up, not excluding the headline sponsor of Pocket by PG Vest. And after the appreciations and the recommendation, this is what Ebuka has to say finally.
My name is Ebuka Obiuchendu. Thanks for joining us. Make sure you join us tomorrow at 7 p.m. And please get your PVCs, guys. Get your PVCs. All right?
Yes, you all heard Ebuka. Go get your PVC. But wait, how did you guys access my channel? Of course, I believe that you all have your PVC because I know that you all are obedient and very useful. And that brings it to the end of today's live show. I can't wait for more housemates to make their ways to the show by tomorrow. Of course, trust my channel to bring to you guys the second inception of the show. I am here to give to you guys back to back whatever that is going to happen on the show. And yes, my camera is set in case anything does happen this night, whether they are going to eat, the way they are going to bath, the way they are going to sleep, whether relationship go start this night, whether under the duvet go begin, whether there is going to be kissing, lies, stories, cries. Of course, I am going to give it to you guys back to back. Who they sleep? Bigbrothernaija Season 7 Level Up is live. Of course, all you have to do is to keep on promoting and publicizing my channel by clicking on the red icon down below to subscribe to my channel, turn on the notification bell. I beg, copy the link of this particular channel. You need to share it on the WhatsApp groups you belong, whether it's work, whether it is village meeting, whether it is social, whatever it is, tell them. You don't need to bother, but just bother by being on my channel to get entertained and every recap and analytic analysis that has to do with this particular show of Bigbrothernaija Season 7 Level Up. And until then, let's draw the curtain and let the show begins. Go get your privacy.